everybody. So I know this has been like the 4 gazillionth time that I've been taking forever to make a video, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are like,
when are you gonna make a new video? Will she ever make a new video? What's Savannah's next excuse for not making a video? Will she stop making excuses?
well, the answer to that is never. Because I am such a busy bee while being in school and doing homework and doing all this stuff that's just taking all of my time. Anyways, now that I have an opportunity to make a video, I decided to talk about a few important things. One is me turning 20 and a little surprise that I've been wanting to show you guys since my birthday. But first, I'd like to start off with an outfit of the day because I know I haven't done one of those in like a year. So let's get on with doing that. So to start off, I have my bolero hat that I got from Forever 21, as well as this black dress sleeveless tank top thingy-majigger as well, and I have some stockings that I got from Hot Topic that are above the knee with one of my favorite boots I got from Journeys, as well as some pantyhose that I just had for over the years that I decided to wear. So yeah, that's pretty much it.
Oh yeah.
So now that you've witnessed another outfit of the day, I also wanted to talk about me turning 20. I officially turned 20 years old January 24th, and to be honest, it kind of feels good to be 20 because it's like I've enjoyed, you know, being a teenager and whatnot as much as I could, and now that I'm in college and everything and being an adult, an official, you know, big 2-0 and everything, it kind of feels cool to be like, yeah,
I'm an adult. Oh yeah, I could do all this stuff even though I've done it already.
But, you know, not like bad things or whatever, but, you know, it just kind of feels cool to feel that way. I've just noticed how much I've progressed over these years. I'm kind of glad I've changed a lot, and I've noticed that change once I officially turned 20, you know. I was looking at myself in the mirror like, oh, I'm 20. I think I got this. Yeah, I think I do. Of course I do. So if you ever question yourself what you're going to be like when you're 20 or how you're going to feel, some people, it may not feel like a big difference, but I think when you turn 20, it feels like a really big change. So all I can say is enjoy your years as a teenager before it's time to, you know, be an adult and do adult decisions, and, you know. So enjoy while you still can. I mean, I'm not saying you can't stop enjoying your time, because I mean, you know, there's always the kid in yourself.
Sounds really weird.
But you know, it doesn't mean you stop doing fun things when you turn 20. Just enjoy your teenage years. Like, don't grow up too fast, and because when you do, you'll realize how much of your teenage years you've wasted. So, but aside from turning 20, you know, my parents got me something for my birthday, which was a record player, which is fantastic because I've been wanting to have a record player for like many years, and now that I have one, I can start collecting vinyls, which I'm already doing that right now. I've even bought some, you know, I have some of like My Chemical Romance, Green Day, Fleetwood Mac, all that kind of stuff, and so I'm really excited to use that. But the main thing I wanted to talk about was what I did for myself for turning 20, and that was getting myself a tattoo. I thought really strongly about the decision I was making for my tattoo because I wanted to make sure if it was
that it was perfect, that it was what I really wanted, and if I wanted it to be placed a certain way, and if I was going to be happy with it.
And not only that, but I pretty much made the design myself, like not the actual like thing, but it was just inspiration, like things that inspired me to do similar stuff to kind of mesh it together and just make my own thing. So, this is my tattoo.
Let's zoom in right here. Oh my god, is this thing on manual? Now it's on channel.
Okay, so, anyways, here is my lovely tattoo, and as you can see, it says art is the weapon, imagination is the ammunition. It's in watercolor as well. And some of you who might get the idea of the whole story behind this tattoo
Fantastic. I'm happy for you. Brownie points, you guys, because you guys rock.
Anyways, the tattoo is a My Chemical Romance inspired tattoo that was quoted by them like just before they broke up, when, you know, they're kind of giving like this motivational thing about wanting to do your own thing, and at the end they're like, when in doubt, start doing this or whatever, basically doing what makes you happy. Not only did that relate to me on an artistic level, but My Chemical Romance has always been one of my biggest, most favorite bands for years now, and I wanted something very special to me that had to do with them because they were a part of who I am today and helping me become this photographer slash artist that I am now. And I wanted to dedicate that to them in my own artistic way, and that was to do the watercolor effect around it. So I thought, you know, that would be a really cool thing to do. Like, it's not just strictly basic black text on your rib cage. You know, I wanted to do something different, and I think one of my friends that works at the tattoo shop for giving me the idea, because I wanted to do my own thing. And this tattoo really means a lot to me, because not only has it to do with My Chemical Romance, but the fact that I'm an artist, and the term itself, art is the weapon, imagination is the ammunition, really says a lot when it comes to society nowadays and all the violence that's been going on. And basically just saying art is the solution. Creativity is what we need to change the world, and, you know, being open-minded, being loving, peace, and all that. And so it's like two things in one, which makes my tattoo even so much cooler to me. It makes me love it even more. And I don't know, I'm in love with it. And I plan to get some more tattoos after this, just because it was such a fun experience. And for those that are wondering,
Did it hurt?
to answer that question, yes, it did. The beginning, when they were working on the text, it wasn't too painful. It kind of felt like cat scratches, you know, just going across my skin. And as a person who has a cat that is very diabolical and very moody and unpredictable, I was used to that because my cat constantly just scratches the hell out of me. So that was, you know, no big deal, but it was just once it reached, you know, my going up to my stomach and above here, that's when it got really painful. Plus with the coloring was really painful as well, because, you know, you're basically what's the term, scratching, I suppose. You know, excuse me if I'm not using the correct terms, but they're filling in, you know, the coloring part, and that was really painful for me because I was there for 3 hours doing this. I shed a few tears, you know. I had to use a stress ball because I was going to pull my hair out and possibly kill some people because it was that painful. But in the end, it was totally worth it, and to this day I don't regret getting this tattoo. I love the way it looks. I'm happy with it. I would go to them again, because they were so cool and so awesome, and, you know, I could go on about going to that place. So I would like to thank those guys, and I would like to thank My Chemical Romance for being the reason behind this tattoo, because, you know, it really means a lot to me. And, you know, yeah, they've definitely changed my life in some way and have formed my future, basically. But that's all for now. So I also want to say thank you to the guys that wished me happy birthday when it was my birthday, like a few weeks ago. So if you got any questions, comments, put them down below and I'll answer them as much as I can. If you want, subscribe, follow me on Tumblr or Instagram. My Instagram and Tumblr is the same thing as Lucid Kitties, so it'd be no problem to find me on there. So yeah, until I make my next video, you guys have a wonderful day.